Okay.
Okay, so it's just setting it up quickly. And then we're going to put up the document.
Alhamdulillah.
All right, so everyone, I'm going to put up the document now. Okay. Okay, you can all just tell me if you can see the screen. Okay, you can all see the screen. Wonderful. All right, everybody. So welcome, everyone. We've actually sort of did our hellos and our introductions already. So thank you for joining the class today. It's going to be an interesting one. I found this beautiful article from the business magazine that's discussing conflict management. So today we're going to have a look at an article that discusses conflict management at work. Okay. Hopefully we've got time to discuss it afterwards, because I think conflict management could be, the tips given in this article could sort of be applied with everyday life as well as in the workplace. But today we're specifically going to look at the workplace, all right? So conflict in the workplace specifically. But yes, let's start so long. So I really want everyone to feel free. Please don't be shy to participate. We are going to practice our reading today. Okay, so that's one of the things we'll be learning today. Reading, practice our reading. And also, as usual, we're going to learn some vocabulary. All right, so let's start with our vocabulary. We've got 8 words, and we've also got 8 definitions on the screen. If all of you could participate and help me fill in the meanings, all right? So let's have a look at number 1. A monologue. VP, what do you say? What is a monologue?
Monologue means a long speech by one person, letter D.
Yes. So in other words, only one person is speaking, hey? It's not exactly a conversation. It's a monologue, eh? So, right, let's put that in there. Well done. Okay. What's number 2, Loredana?
Defensive. Defensive
Yes.
is protecting yourself from being criticized or attacked.
Absolutely. Very good. Thank you. So that's F. Well done. Okay, number 3, to handle. Abdul Kadir?
To handle means to deal with or take responsibility for something.
Absolutely. Well done. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Excellent. Number 4, Juwaria, welcome.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. I hope you're well today.
Yeah, I am.
Good,
Thank you.
good. Thank you. Okay, number 4.
Yeah, to resolve is to solve or end a problem.
So that's number B. That's B, eh? Yes, B.
Yeah, right.
To solve or end a problem. Well done. Excellent. Okay, hi, Nimat. Thank you. Hi there, Nimat.
I'm good, thank you.
Good, lovely to have you. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you say for number 5?
Number 5, to bring up. G, to start talking about a particular topic.
Absolutely, so that's G. Well done, thank you. Number 6, to blame. VP? VP, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Ah, there we
The
go.
word
Sorry.
to blame. It means
Yes.
it means uh, 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 I mean it's age, I think, to say or think that someone someone is responsible for something bad happening.
Absolutely, yes. So that's H. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, VP. So number 7. Jackia, thank you so much. What is number 7?
Number 7 is constructive feedback. Advice and comments about your work that are useful and help to improve it.
Well
Number
done.
3.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jackia. Well done there. Okay, number 8, the last one. Abdul Kadir.
A perspective means a way of seeing or thinking about something.
Absolutely. Well done. Thank you so much. Very nice. Okay, so this is our vocabulary that you are going to see in our text. So as we're reading, these words are going to pop up. Okay. Any questions so far? Is everyone clear? Okay, wonderful. Let's move on. So we're going to start reading. All right, so conflict management. All right. So we'll take turns and then you can just put your hand up if you would like to read. Let's start with Nimat. Thank you so much, Nimat. You can just read that one paragraph for us, conflict management. Thank you.
Okay. Conflict management. Knowing how to handle conflict is an important professional skill. Conflict at work can affect the motivation and well-being of staff and create unnecessary distractions and stress. People with conflict management skill resolve disagreements quickly and effectively, enabling effective teamwork and maximum productivity. Successful conflict management also helps to create an atmosphere in which individuals can learn from others, developing their talent and think creatively. Conflict management can be challenging, but people who do it well are highly valued by their colleagues and companions.
Wonderful, Nimat. So what do you think this little paragraph is saying there about conflict? What stands out for you? What's important?
Can I tell
What do you think?
something?
Yes, who's speaking? I didn't see whose hand is, who's that? Sorry, who's that?
I
can't
think
see who's.
this paragraph is telling about how to manage the different conflicts between person, how you can create a good relationship, and I think it's what I have understood.
Good, good. That is what it's about, eh? Knowing how to handle conflict. So when there is conflict, how are we going to handle it in a professional way, eh? Excellent. Wonderful. Thank you for that comment. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one, fight or flight. Jackie, would you like to read that paragraph for us, please?
Yes, ma'am, I'm trying.
Thank you.
Fight or flight. When conflict arises, we can often use nature's fight or flight response, either attacking the enemy or running away. The fight react is when people start to prepare themselves or an argument. But by getting aggressive, they might not only damage their relationship but also miss the chance of growing through constructive feedback. The fright response involving ignoring the issue altogether. People suppress their feelings, hide disagreements, and pretend that everything is fine when it is not. However, the conflict remains unresolved and the problem gets worse. So, how can we go beyond our immediate reaction to make conflict a source of trust building and development? Here are 8 tips to help us manage conflict successfully.
Wonderful. Good reading, Jackie. Okay, so from that paragraph, what stands out? Abdul Kadir, would you like to summarize it for us?
Of course.
Thank you.
If a conflict arises in a workplace, people can try to solve it, or can pretend that there is no problem, or they can hide their real feelings, their real statements, ideas. And both yeah, in this situation, it is not a useful approach to solve the problem, and the fighting approach is also a little, how can I say, can damage the relationship. Also, if you fight, or I mean, if you are aggressive, you can miss the chance of getting a constructive, positive feedback.
Right, right. So that expression fight or flight, okay? So yeah, you either go into fight mode where you become extremely argumentative because now you want to defend yourself. That's the fight. Or you flight, like you just said, the flight where you just pretend that everything's fine because you don't want any you don't want to fight with anybody, so you leave. You don't say anything. You ignore the issue, which doesn't help either. So yes, good. We can't just ignore it, eh? We have to sort of find a positive way in actually resolving the issue. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Abdul Kadir. That was a very nice summary of this little paragraph. Thank you. So what we'll do is they're speaking about 8 tips, okay? We're going to read all 8 tips together, and then we're going to do our little quiz together as well, all right? So, Jean, welcome. Jean? I don't know if Jean can hear me. Oh, there we go.
Juan? I don't know.
Hi, Juan. Oh, sorry. Welcome.
Hi,
Hi there.
how are you?
Juan, where are you from?
I'm from Bogota, Colombia.
Oh, fantastic. Welcome. Lovely to meet you, Juan. Okay, thank you for
Nice to meet you
joining.
too.
So I'd love it if you could read for us. Fantastic, Juan. Thanks so much.
The first, consider the best time.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes.
Okay. Consider the best time and place for the conversation. While it is important to talk about the issue, doing it the wrong place and in front of the wrong people can result in embarrassment and inability to trustfully listen. If possible, making an appointment to sit down and talk through the issue with the people involved.
Very nice. So number 1, consider the best time, okay, to have that conversation. Well done. Thank you for that good reading. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's see who else would like to read. Juwaria, would you like to read number 2?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you
Assume
so
positive
much.
intentions. Okay. Assume positive intentions. If you walk into a conversation assuming that you're not liked or that you're going to be attacked, you will most likely spend that time defending yourself and feeling angry and hurt. Remember that you are going through this process because people want to resolve the issue and get along. So start by assuming that their intentions are positive and that the things they are going to say are for the good of the team. This will allow for an open conversation that aims to help in the situation rather than make it worse.
Fantastic. Good reading. Very nice. Nice and clear. Very nice. So the whole point is assume positive intentions, okay? So when you are going to have this conversation, try and be positive and open. Be open to, that this person wants to do it, that it's all for the best. It's all for the good of the team. Okay, so positive attitude. Very nice. Good. Well done. Number 3. Loredana, thank you. Will you read number 3 for us?
Sure. Okay.
Thank
Make
you.
sure it's a two-way conversation. A conversation is not a monologue. It's not a chance for one party to list all the things they are hungry and unhappy about without letting the other person get reached. A real conversation allows all parties to share their perspective and collaborate to find a satisfactory way forward. If you find yourself in a monologue, stop and ask some questions.
Well done. Thank you, Loredana. Awesome. Okay, so obviously there's our word, monologue. Okay, a conversation is not a monologue. It's got to be two-way. Okay, not just one way. All right, excellent. Thank you so much. Listen and be open to change. Hello, Nahu.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
It's a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Thank you, thank you. Lovely to have you. Okay, would you like to read it for us? Number 4.
Yes, of course.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and number 4, listen and be open to change. Many of us think we listen, but instead are simply waiting for our change to respond. Put your thoughts aside for the moment and truly listen when the other person is speaking. Grow and develop are only possible if you allow their words to change you.
Very good, Nayu. Thank you for that. So we need to put our personal thoughts aside and be open. Be open to that conversation, eh? Listen to what the other person is saying. They might be able to teach us something, eh? Okay, awesome. Thank you, Nayu. Let's move on to number 5. Okay. I just want to see who else I want to try and give everybody a chance. Okay, let's see. Who have we got here? I just want to see the list. Sergio, welcome. Can I ask Sergio to read number 6?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you so much, Sergio. Welcome to the class.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Number 5. Be
Number
specific
6.
about. Oh, number 6. Sorry.
Yes. Thank
Don't
you.
bring up the
Number
past.
4.
Some of us feel the need to bring up less relevant past events to gain an advantage over our conversation partner. This can make people feel defensive and distract everyone from the main point of the conversation. Try to focus on the main issue and how to make things better.
Very good. Awesome. Thanks, Sergio. So yeah, we don't want to bring up the past. We're actually looking for a solution, eh? So let's look forward. Very good. All right, Hanif, would you like to read number 7 for us?
Okay. Take responsibility for your part in the problem. We are not perfect and we make mistake. Consider how you might have contributed to the problem and take responsibility for it. This not only demonstrates you desire to work as a team, but also show that you are not just looking for an opportunity to blame or their party.
Very nice. Well done. Thank you for that beautiful reading. So yes, we don't want to look for an opportunity to blame somebody else, eh? All right, good. Let's look at number 8. Romani, can you read number 8 for us? Thank you. Romani? I don't know if Romani can hear us. Hi, Romani, would you like to read for us?
Yeah, why not?
Hi, are you there? Are you there? Okay, read number 8 for us. Thank you.
Yeah, focus on the future. Conversation about
Absolutely.
conflict are often focused on what should have been and what could have been done. Instead, focus on the future. What steps can you take to resolve the problem? How can you avoid the happening age? With careful management, conflict can help us make the most of our differences and find a way of working together successfully. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay, so those are our 7 points, all right? Let's just go through the headings again. Number 1, consider the best time and place. Number 2, assume positive intentions. Number 3, make sure it's a two-way conversation. All right. Number 4, listen and be open to change. Okay. 5, be specific about the issue and the impact. Number 6, don't bring up the past. Number 7, take responsibility for your part in the problem. And number 8, focus on the future. Okay, awesome. Well done, everybody. Good reading. So now we're going to just do a little quiz so we can test our knowledge and see what we've actually taken. You know, what have we learned about these little paragraphs today? So let's have a look. I just want to check. All right. So let's see. Number 1, choose the correct option to complete the sentences, okay? Abdul Qadir, would you like to do number 1?
Okay, I can try.
Okay.
Conflict at work can make people feel negative and stressed.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, let's see all the options. Let's read through all the options and see which one do you think?
Okay, B, help staff develop. Can be difficult to manage. All of the above.
Is that your answer, D?
D, yes.
Okay, awesome. Good answer. So it is D, yes?
Yes.
So that's the answer. Okay, I'm going to put the answer next to question number 1 is D. All right. So conflict at work can make people feel negative and stressed. It can help staff. Okay, I don't know why it says it can help staff develop. Yes, it does. And it can be difficult to manage. All right, so it's all of the above. Well done. All right, so who's doing number 2? Let me just see. Sorry, hold on for me. Jawaria, would you like to answer number 2?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, people who choose to maintain the peace and fly from conflict tend to get defensive, not resolve the conflict, openly deny any accusations, manage the conflict well. I think it's B, not resolve the
Yes,
conflict.
yes. So people who choose to maintain the peace and fly, right? Let's put the answer there. There we go. B, well done. Okay,
Thank you.
thanks so much. Let's see who else I can ask. I'd love to give everybody a chance today. All right. So, Juan, what do you say for number 3? Juan?
Number 3, by making an appointment to discuss the issue, we can avoid involving people who do not need to be a part of it. B, choose a time when all parties feel angriest with each other. C, choose a place where there are soft cushions so that no one will get hurt and if a fight breaks out. And D,
Okay.
prepare or attack in advance and bring all the evidence we need. I see the A, avoid involving people.
Yes. So we want to avoid involving people who aren't actually part of it. Okay. We can take it somewhere private with just the people that are involved. And in that way, we can positively resolve the issue. Okay, wonderful. That's a good answer. So 3A. Well done. Thank you. Okay, number 4. Can I ask Nahu, would you like to answer number 4?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Number 4 is when managing conflict, the greeters suggest that we should, letter A, bring up the issue whenever we start to feel angry about it. Letter B, focus on talking about and elaborating our own perspective on the problem. Letter C, believe that people have good intentions and want to best for everyone. Letter D, arm ourselves with lots of examples of things the other person has done wrong in the past. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So which one do you think?
I think it's letter B, focus on talking about and elaborating our own perspective on the problem. I'm not totally sure, but I think it's letter B. I'm wrong?
There is another answer, but let's talk about it. So if you focus on talking about and elaborating on your own perspective, do you think that we'll be able to resolve it as smoothly if we think about that? If you're only focusing on talking about your own perspective, how will that turn out? What do you think?
Yeah, so maybe letter D is the correct answer. Arm ourselves with lots of examples.
Because remember, we want to keep it positive. So when we manage conflict, we want to keep it positive. And always remember that when we go into the meeting, it's for the good, because we want to resolve it.
So believe that people have good intentions.
Yes, that's the way we should approach the meeting, believe in our heart that, we're going into this meeting with a positive attitude and we want to resolve it. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think C is a good answer. Yes, so that is the answer. Thank you. Thank you so much. So C is the answer. So we want to believe that people have good intentions and they want the best for everyone. So if we all go into a meeting with that type of attitude, it can only end positively. Okay, awesome. Well done there. Very good. All right, so let's move on to question number 5. Abdulaziz, welcome.
Yes, welcome, teacher.
Hi.
Hey, yeah, welcome.
Nice to have you.
Yeah, good evening, teacher. I hope you are doing well.
Oh, we're doing well. Thank you. I hope you're well.
Yeah, good to hear that from you, teacher.
Lovely. Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you so much, teacher.
Okay. Would you like to answer number 5 for us?
Yeah, but yes, but I want to try. I am not really sure. I'll be honest because I just joined to this meeting.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just let me try. Why not?
Okay, sure.
According to the advice in the article, we should say things like, "You will never offer any help. What you did made Paul feel undervalued."
Yeah, undervalued. Yeah.
Undervalued. I have heard you are a very negative person, and now I see it's true. I'd want to hear your side of the story. I already know it. Okay.
Okay, so if we think about always keeping it positive, remember we're going into that meeting, like I said before, with a positive outlook. We want to resolve the issue, okay? So if we want to make everyone feel like they are being heard. So what would we do? According to the article, we should say things like, what do you think is positive?
Yeah, just let me read see it a little bit, make revision, quick revision. Have heard. D, maybe, I'm not really sure.
Okay, so number 5 is
D.
Yeah, it's B. So B, like B for Benny. What it says, what you did made Paul feel undervalued. B. Okay. So we want to acknowledge, all right, what people are feeling. That's also one way of resolving the issue is helping, like letting people know that you're hearing their feeling. You're hearing them, okay? You're actually hearing their problem. All right. So that one's number B. Thank you for trying, Abdulaziz. Well done. Thank you. All right. Asma, would you like to try? Number 6.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, number 6, we take responsibility for our part in problem. We can show that we are perfect, blame ourselves before they blame us, prone to share the blame and avoid the real issue. D, show that we value teamwork and collaboration.
Yes, collaboration. Yes. So we value teamwork and collaboration. Okay, which one?
Number 6, D.
Absolutely, Asma, thank you. So we want to show that we value teamwork, and collaboration. Together, we're a team. We want to solve this together, hey? Thanks, Asma. Well done. Well done. Thanks, everyone. Okay, so any questions so far? Does anybody have any questions or anything that they don't understand? Don't be shy to ask questions, eh? All right. Okay. So
No
let's move
question
on.
for the moment.
No, okay. Okay, awesome. So let's do task number 2. Okay, everybody. I'm trying to include everyone. So I'm sorry if I do miss your hand, but I'm going to try my best to reach everyone today. Laurie Dana, would you like to answer number 1? Are these sentences true or false?
True or false? Employers don't realize that conflict management skills are useful. It's false.
It's false, right? Conflict management skills are very important to have, Laurie Dana, don't you agree?
Conflict management, sometimes, yes, is are useful because help people improve, grow up, and resolve conflict.
Absolutely. Because, we have to have some form of skill when it comes to resolving issues.
Yes, because sometimes fight about problem, people pretend and pretend according or agreement, but it's better resolve every problem, every issue.
Yes, yes, yes. So be open to resolving it. Yes, yes, I know what you mean. Okay, good. I agree, Laurie Dana. So we're just going to put the answer there. I'm going to actually type it in and just say false there for number 1. Good. Thank you so much. So number 2. Okay, VP, what do you say for number 2?
When faced with conflict, it's natural to want to run away or to get ready for battle. When faced with conflict, it's natural to want to run away or get ready for battle. I think it's true.
Yes, it's true. What do you think? Do you have anything you want to add there?
Yeah, there is, I read in Wikipedia, there is a rule, fight or run away.
Yeah, yeah. So, would it be better to rather, I mean, that's what the whole article is actually about, is to try and resolve conflict in a good way, in a positive sense. We don't want to run away because that's also not really going to solve the problem, eh? All right. So yeah. So the answer is true. Okay. It is natural to want to run away, but that's not really going to solve the problem, eh? All right. So let's look at number 3. Thank you for that answer. Let me see, Namat, would you like to answer number 3?
Yes, sure.
Thank you.
When we choose between fight or flight, they can both result in a lost opportunity to make things better. True.
Very true, eh? Would you like to add any comment there?
Yes, because the problem isn't solved yet. It will be stuck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, Namat, because we don't want to run away. That's not going to solve it. And if we fight, that's also not going to solve it. So we have to sort of find a middle ground, eh?
Yeah.
Very true. Thank you for that. Wonderful. Awesome. Okay, number 4. Abdul Kadir, number 4, would you like to answer there?
Sure. It is best to start dealing with conflict immediately without worrying too much about the time and place. It is wrong, false.
Yeah, what do you say? Do you want to add to that answer?
Actually, it is true not only for conflicts, almost for every situation. You know, being in a rush can make things worse. If
Very
you
true. Very true.
Yes, if you are in a rush, you can make mistakes, I think.
Yes.
You are tend to do more mistakes.
Yes, because you're not thinking it through clearly. You're not giving yourself that time to
Yes.
really think it through. Yes.
Yes.
And as we saw in the article, thank you, Abdul Kadir. As
You're
we saw
welcome.
in the article that they suggested that we actually try and make an appointment and do it in a more organized manner, especially in a work situation. We make that appointment and everybody arrive with a positive outlook. All right, so when we all calm, then we can sit and talk about it. Okay, that's a better option. Awesome, thank you. Number 5. I just want to see, I want to try and get everybody wants to obviously have a turn today. Abdul Aziz, I have asked you. Let me just see. Anybody else want to try for number 5? I don't want to miss anybody. Who would like to try? Shafayet, would you like to try? Can I ask you? Hi.
Number 5, right?
Yes, thank you so much. Awesome. Yes,
Okay.
number 5.
Okay, many people who say they are listening are in fact thinking of what they are going to say in reply. Okay, I think it's true.
Number 5 is true. Yeah. They say they're listening, but they're already ready to give their perspective. Hey, so what do you think? What is a good way of approaching that? Would you like to comment?
Oh, I'm not, well, of course, I think it's in order to win a lot of time, because
Yes.
you don't have exactly what is the correct answer or what is the correct approach in order to solve, I don't know, whatever problem.
Yes. So we need time and a nice positive sort of a positive outlook. We need to come where there's peace and where everyone wants to work together. So we rather come together at a time when everybody is calm. That's a good idea. Eh? Okay, so that we can talk it through together. It's not going to be a monologue. It's going to be an open conversation where everyone can participate. Eh?
Agree.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, thank you, Shafiet. Thank you so much. All right, our last question there. Focusing on examples of other person's wrongdoing helps to resolve conflict. Who would like to answer that one? Let me ask Asma, what do you think for number 6?
Okay, it's a fault. I think we should focus about improve this person and try to help them to develop ourselves, not blame this person.
Yes, exactly. So it's once again about our own attitudes and how we are approaching the situation, eh? Thank you so much, Asma. Very true. Okay, so we've got a few minutes left. How do you normally deal with conflict at work? I'd love to hear from all of you. If you have tips to share, I'd love to hear. VP, would you like to give us a tip? How do you normally deal with conflict at work?
Yes, I'm here. How do you normally deal with conflict at the work? Oh, it's quite a topic
Anything?
now. Yeah, do you hear
It's
me?
quite a topic, yeah. So what do you
Because
think?
every time when I'm thinking about conflicts or something that can be cause some troubles, I remember the motto, keep calm and carry on. I mean,
Yes, that's
it's
good
very important.
advice.
Yeah, it's very important for me because I'm quite emotional person. My type of character is choleric, and that's why it's in any case I have to count up to 10 in my mind and then to say something. That's why I have it. And anyway, it should be, you have to, how to say, to identify what actually is the root of the conflict. And probably, yeah, it's the best idea, just separate people. I don't know, to do not, to do not, how to say, to reduce contacts between them in this case, so they could be reduce their temper and probably became less emotional. And after that, the problem can be discussed more easily, or I don't know, it's already solved.
Right. So to try and approach the situation when everybody's calmed down, that's good. That's a good tip. Because sometimes, look, we're all human. We're all human beings. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to say things perhaps in the heat of anger. We're angry. We're upset. So, yeah, I think that's a good tip to try and first calm down. Like VP said, even if we have to try and count to 10 in our head, count to 10, try and take a breath. Okay, it's not always easy, eh? It is not always easy. We are just human. We get angry, we get upset. But I think to try to resolve conflict in a more positive way, let's try and focus in ourselves. Don't be too reactive. Okay, maybe count to 10 and just take a breath. Okay, who else would like to? Juan, would you like to say so? Do you have any tips, Juan?
Tips. I
Yeah,
would
what
like to
would you
say
say? Yeah.
it's better to stay calm, to come speak in a direct way and don't hurt the feelings of the other people.
Yes, because it's true, Juan. We say something in anger and then you feel so bad afterwards. But now you've hurt that person and now you have to try and repair the damage kind of thing because you've hurt that person and now you have to go back and apologize and to try and win the person back because you said things in the heat of that anger. Hey, so yeah, that's a good tip. Try and stay calm. Good tip there, Juan. Nimat, what would you say?
For me, in the past, I used to be avoidant, so
Okay.
I have the flight response. But
Okay.
yeah, now I'm working with it because
Yes,
in the past
yes,
I don't resolve the problem until I had enough. But now
yes.
it's okay. I get relaxed and try to resolve it with other person. Try to
Absolutely,
be
Nimat.
open.
Right. And don't you feel like, Nimat, once you've done that, once you've actually calmed down and tried to resolve it with a person, it normally ends in a positive way. And you feel
Yeah,
closer to that person. You've actually gained a friend. Hey?
yes.
It's
And I feel
amazing, eh?
confident, relieved.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So true. Eh? You feel relieved, you feel happy, the other person is happy. Absolutely. Um, very nice. Thank you, Nimat. Abdul Kadir, would you like to add on?
Sure.
Thank you.
Actually, what matter is to understand the real problem. Yeah,
Right.
we should analyze the problem very well, very deeply. And then we can start to find a way to solve the problem. First of
Right.
all, we should listen to the side of the problems. We should try to understand what the real reason is,
Yes.
and then maybe we can uh, try to choose right tone of voice and body language.
Absolutely.
If we manage to stay calm and confident about ourselves, our power, our abilities, it will reflect to other people, to side of the problems.
Yes. And if they're feeling that positivity coming from your side, they feel that you want to be open to discuss in a positive and calm way. Yeah,
Yes,
that's how you resolve it. Absolutely. Eh? Thank you so much. Good advice.
you're welcome.
Sergio, thank you. Sergio, what would you like to add?
Oh, yes, teacher. I deal with conflict by staying calm. And first, I try to listen to the other person's point of view, explain my perspective, look for a solution that works for both of us. And I can I can recommend tips like stay calm, listen first, focus on the problem, not the person, and be respectful at all the times.
Very nice. Those are beautiful tips, Sergio. Thank you so much. Wonderful advice. Very nice. Romani, what would you like to add on?
Yeah, I
May
would like to how to normally deal with conflict at work. In my point of view, when I am also in office, in employee in governmental, I do governmental work. When I with challenges or a problem come to my face, and I handle it with some tips, like I make a way for them, not I confuse with which that problem is manageable. I manage them with consult with other people or with consultation on other thing, and I give advice from others. And when that is not changeable or that is not shifted, I just accept it as a problem. We can do it. Cause of that,
Yes.
I just not surrender for that. Thank you.
Right. Yes. So what you're saying, Romani, is also be open. Be open to discussion. Yes. Consult with others. That's a very good tip. Yes. Okay. Well done there. Let
Thank
me
you.
just see. Thank you very much. Okay. So, who else would like to comment? Can I ask? Let me just see who else. VP, what else? There, VP, would you like to add on?
Yes, I'm here. Actually, may I add something? You know, I remember one tip, or I don't know what I heard from one guy. He said every time. Actually, it's not. You probably it's not a good way to solve conflicts in work, because you know in work you have responsibilities, duties, and that it's quite serious. It could be quite serious topic. But anyway, I think for usually the topic of conflict, I mean the point of discussion is doesn't provide benefits for each other. So you can just ask the person how, if you win in this conflict, how your life will change in the better life. Actually, just think, probably you're fighting for something weak, or not even or for something useless for you, and it's only emotional things. That's try to think, is it can it improve your life in a better way, or what you're fighting
Exactly.
for.
Yes, true, VP. Is it worth the argument, or can you just let it go sometimes? Hey, good. And also, very important, choose the correct time. Choose the right time and place. It's very important. The right time, the timing is very important. Hey? Okay, so thank you to everybody. We've had a very nice discussion. I wish we had more time. Let's see. Let me just check quickly. Thank you, everybody. It's now 5 o'clock, so it looks like our time is up. But I really appreciate everyone's beautiful comments. There's some really awesome tips that came through today. Much appreciated. So let's take away that nice positive attitude. Okay, let's keep it positive. Like we said, we're going to try and stay calm, take a breath, take a step back, okay, and try and gain a friend, okay? All right, everybody. Have an awesome afternoon further. Anybody want to, is that VP? Did you want to say something?
Yeah, I just want to say, Miss Stella, your classes is wonderful. Every time I come here with great pleasure and enjoy them, and this one is the special. Yeah, all your classes is so good, so nice.
you.
Thank you very much for your
Oh,
work for us.
you're welcome, VP. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, everybody. Much appreciated. It's such a pleasure. I love it so much. And I'm getting to know all of you, which is so awesome. So keep up the good work. And I love it. I love your English is coming along so beautifully, everybody. So I'm just very glad that I can contribute in my small way. So thank you very much. And I hope to see you all back again on Tuesday. Same time, same place.
Thank you,
Bye,
teacher.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
teacher
everybody.
Stella.
Thank you, Stella.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you very
you.
Thank
much.
you, teacher. Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
everyone.
teacher.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a
Bye,
good one. Bye.
everybody.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.